I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
Just break the fucking thing. Dude, just... God damn it, fucking... What the fuck? Of course, the first new film of 2021 gotta be a piece of shit. And the reason I'm so pissed is because I liked the idea and they fucked it up. I'm a guy that loves, hey, it's a cool idea. I've seen so many films. I love interesting ideas being brought to the table. But when you fuck it up so royally, yeah, it pisses me off. Because it's a waste of an idea. I should mention this thanks to Guillermo, sincerely. This is a paid request thanks to him. If anyone has any requests, reviews, topics, reactions, re-reviews, anything, pretty much anything, you just send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both things are down below in the info box. And this is also cool because I was actually thinking of watching this sometime. Because I saw the trailer and there were flaws with the trailer, but I liked it. The trailer, that is. And then you see the actual film. Because I went in this going, I like the trailer and it gets a 4.7. Why is it getting a 4.7? There are films I've liked that... I love this film. Leviathan. Love this film. Hard Target. Tons more where it doesn't get a fair... Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. I love. That gets a unfair rating when it comes to IMDb, in my opinion. No. And what's sad is when it started off, even then I'm going, okay. There's like a cute little cartoon about the dangers of gremlins if they're on the plane. It takes place back in the day, World War II. Chloë Grace Moretz I liked. I liked her in Kick-Ass, you know. She's on this secret mission. Okay, you don't have some people... I figure, okay, you don't have some people being assholes. You know, so something for our character to overcome the odds. A little bit of an underdog factor. Deal with this gremlin type of creature. An ode to pulp comics. Maybe a little ode to Amazing Stories. You know, to that Raiders of the Lost Ark type of era. Of escapism. Going into it, it's going to be a little bit ridiculous. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's escapism. I was in for a rude fucking awakening. And just a freaking waste of a good idea. And Liang, who the fuck... No, Roseanne Liang, I think is the director's name. It's written by Max Landis, but it's also written by this girl. And Max Landis, I've liked some of the stuff he's written. Chronicle, American Ultra. I know he's going through stuff. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not true. I wasn't there, so I don't know him as a human being. As a writer, I've liked some of his stuff. And again, I noticed the director also wrote the script, and she directed it, so I put more of the blame on fucking her. Oh, it's a female. I don't give a fuck if it's a female director, if it's a male director, if it's both, if it's neither, if it's fucking transsexual or Trans Am. I don't give a fuck who, what, when, where, and why directed it. There are good directors, there are shitty directors, there are good writers, and there are shitty writers. This lady is a shitty writer and a shitty director. Because, well, you just say, well, Max Landis, maybe he wrote this. You know what? Again, her name is on the writing credit, and she's directing the film. That means she had control. If she wanted to change shit, she could change shit. Just her name is on the writing credit, and she's directing the fucking thing. So that means she has more fingers in the pie. Rather be poontang pie, cherry pie, apple pie. No, ain't this. This is mud pie. Right next to butt cake. Rather eat butt pie than this butt cake. Why am I so pissed? Why is it so fucking bad? Well, if you've seen the film, I can name the word baby, which I did to that. If you haven't seen the film, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you do, you know it's one of the dumbest fucking things I've seen in the movie in a long time. So again, the setup, the beginning, the first 5-10 minutes, I like the synthesizer type of score. Cool. The little cute gremlin cartoon thing. Cool. Chloë Grace Moretz, liked her. Cool. Most of the film is her in the bottom portion of this like B-17 bomber plane. And her listening to the other crew members. Literally 50 minutes of this fucking film. And by the way, it's without the end credits, an hour and 15-minute movie. 50 minutes has about 5 minutes of the gremlin, and the other 45 minutes her listening to asshole after asshole after asshole after asshole after asshole being a misogynistic fucking prick, dickwad, dickweed, dickhead. Again and again and again. Oh, there's one decent guy, and you find out why he's a decent guy. But everyone else is a piece of shit, piece of fuckwit, piece of ass, suck ass, kiss ass, suck my dick, kiss a dick, whatever the fuck. If you want to do that shit, because hey, there's some people in the military, just like there's some people in every walk of life, every type of occupation that are assholes. I can understand that. If you want to have people be assholes, and maybe it goes on for 2 minutes. Or it's half of them. Let's say there's 5 people. Or okay, let's go with say 7. Let's go with 7 people. Maybe 4 regular, normal people, and 3 are douchebags. Okay, I could get that. When you have almost every other person, and it goes on and on and on. Stuck up tart? Who gives a crap about her arm? How's her ass? She got one of those mouths you could just fuck. I could give you a big head anytime, sweetheart. You're not a pilot, you're a delivery girl. Is that a broad? Yes, that's a dame. Oh, there's always room on my lap, baby. Get off my fucking plane. Hey, I believe the powder room is this way. It goes on and fucking on. And on and on. You want to know how you do that right with military guys? Which is funny because back in the day, people made fun of it. Aliens. Colonial Marines? Yeah, they're cocky. But they're actually likable. And they see an outsider like Ripley. A few of them mentioned a few things, including Vasquez, who is another lady. Oh, who's Snow White? Yes, she's an expert on aliens. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I'm impressed. And that's as far as they go. That's it. Boom. We've been told, yeah, They don't. Some of them are unsure about her, but the rest, they're not saying anything or they're cool about it. Even when Ripley's telling them, and Vasti is like, just tell me where they are. But that's nothing against her. Imagine that scene, Hudson going, hey baby, how about you suck on my unit? And Hitch going, hey, your name Ripley? How you taste? When do your legs open? 1 o'clock? Vasquez going, you know the don't tell policy? I don't really believe it. This is stupid fucking bullshit. I'm fucking tired of seeing this in movies. I understand having assholes. I understand having assholes that talk shit about women because you want an antagonist for your protagonist. But to have about every fucking guy for what feels like 50 fucking minutes? Oh, one other thing that happens. Either 5 minutes of a gremlin of these two scenes, or when she fires on one plane that's underneath them. So technically, 3 other things happen. Oh, by the way, her secret mission? No, she's not on a secret mission. She faked it. She faked everything, got a fake thing, got on there, lied about it. Why? Because her package. It's a fucking baby. Yeah, it's a fucking baby. And the fucking package the whole time is a fucking baby. A fucking baby. Because the one decent guy is the father. And Chloë Grace Moretz was married to some asshole, and she had an affair with this guy, the decent guy, and got pregnant, had a baby. The asshole came home, was going to kill her. So the only way to escape is to get on this bomber plane in the middle of fucking war and put the baby, I just drugged it or something, put it in a fucking package to get on this fucking plane. So either this whole time, or sometimes when it gets ruffled around, there's a point where the baby's in the fucking package, is literally blown in the wind underneath the fucking plane, because the gremlin grabs the package, she shoots at it, and then is hanging there, blown in the fucking wind like this, and when she then crawls out under the plane, grabs it, then is flying around while the fucking pack is flying around. Then she gets up, and then you have that stupid scene. Even when I saw the trailer, I thought it was a stupid scene when she falls and the explosion blows her back up into the fucking plane. What happens in the rest of it? A couple people that we don't give a shit because they're just misogynistic. One-dimensional is even being kind. No dimensional, lackadaisical dimensional, whatever, they get killed. Either they get shot by the fucking Japanese planes, or one guy falls through. It's not even like good gore, where like the gremlin cutting heads off, slitting throats, gutting people. No! In fact, I don't think the gremlin killed one fucking person. The gremlin didn't kill one fucking person. The Japanese planes killed more people than the gremlin. The gremlin didn't kill one person. I guess technically the guy who fell through, because these on the bottom opened up and he was kind of being dragged. So I guess technically that one person, I guess. So after a couple people die, the plane crashes. There's like 4 people left. 3 guys and the girl. The gremlin tries to take the package with the baby. She grabs it, gives it to the decent guy, and then says, I told you. What the fuck did she say? I told you. I said don't let this go. Then she rips your fucking, fights it, which would be cool if the CGI didn't look fucking garbage, like a fucking Sci-Fi Channel flick. I like the idea of Chloë Grace Moretz beating the shit out of this creature. I like the design of the creature, this bat type of rodent bat creature. But when it looks like garbage CGI, it doesn't help. She's blocking it, puts in like a fucking thing, breaks his arm, grabs his arm, makes it into his own throat. I like that idea. But why wasn't it done practical? And then I read some bullshit fucking interview where at first they were going to do with puppets, but nah. So she's a fucking idiot. Oh, you can't say that to a female. If it was a male director, I would just say Olivier Meditan, the motherfucker who directed Taken 2 and 3. He's a fucking dumb fuck. John Moore, who did Max Payne with Marky Mark and his Funky Bunch and A Good Day to Suck Hard, he's a dumb fuck. There's a lot of male directors who are dumb fucks. Female directors can be dumb fucks too. They must make us equal. And this lady who wrote and directed, she's a dumb fuck. Just like there's a lot of shitty dumb fuck writers and directors who are male. If you don't want to be equal opportunity, middle fingerer. I'd give a middle finger to John Moore. I'd give a middle finger to fucking Olivier Meditron. I'd give a middle finger to this dumbass. And yeah, this is one of those movies that the trailer gave away the entire fucking film. The entire fucking film. The only surprise was the baby. Oh wow, what a great fucking surprise. Max Landis, who helped write this, he has a YouTube channel. I went to his latest video and I wrote a fucking comment. I don't know if he'll read it, or he'll delete it, or he'll block me. But it was I said, please don't delete this. I want a sincere conversation. What the fuck happened? I didn't even say fuck. What happened? A baby? Really a baby? And why is half the film, which is more half the film, just a bunch of guys saying, oh, he sucked my dick, and must have, maybe she has one, and then they don't believe her on anything. She literally says, oh, I see an enemy plane, and they don't believe her. Really? Really? Even when she says there's an enemy plane, you don't want to believe her? Really? Oh, I bet it's one of those temperamental things. Oh, you wouldn't even know how to fire if I did give you permission. She's like, give me permission to fire, sir. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know how to fire if I did. Oh my fucking god, man. It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't fucking stop. I did not think it would be this fucking bad. I wanted to have fun. Dumb fun. B-movie fun. The gremlin is barely in the fucking film. Probably like 4 or 5 minutes of the first 50 fucking minutes. And then just, that killed it. The baby reveal, I'm like, they want the audience to be stupid, I guess. What's the secret pad? Honestly, it would have been... There's so many things you could have done better with this. Mate, how about you write these people as actual fucking human beings? For one. If there's... Let's say there's 7 guys. Have 4 of them, 3, 4 of them be regular human fucking beings. If the 3 want to be assholes, have them be there for a couple minutes. Not 50 fucking minutes. Just went on and on and on and on. And most of it's just her and that little bubble. And maybe it could be claustrophobic, but with the lighting and you look outside, just a bunch of fucking CGI she's looking at. If you want to work on maybe the lighting, do stuff with that. That could help with mood and atmosphere and claustrophobia. It doesn't. So it doesn't capture that. Good. Chloë Grace Moretz, I think she does the best she can, honestly, with the shit material. You take shit, you can't make a fucking take out of it, unless it is butt pie, butt cake, but No one wants to eat that shit. It's shit. And again, I like the idea of the B-17 bomber back to the World War II, a gremlin on it. I like the idea, and they wasted on it. Because some fucking dumbass who either helped co-write the script with Max Landis and then directed it, wanted to make some fucking men are bad, women are good, feminazi bullshit like the Black Christmas remake. The second remake. The fucking... when all the guys are praying to this stupid fucking black goo ripped off from the fucking X-Files because we want masculinity and because it's too toxic. Call the fucking Toxic Crusader then. Goddamn. The fucking movie to eat a goddamn gallon of toxic waste for all I fucking care. Fuck, Friday the 8th Jason Tate's Manhattan at Toxic Waste. That's better than this fucking movie. I said it. Jason Tate's Manhattan is a better movie than this. I hate saying that, but it's fucking true. Jason Tate's Manhattan is better than this. It still sucks, but it's better than this. And that's a movie where toxic waste going through the sewers of New York every night for some reason. And that makes more sense than a fucking baby. Go take a baby onto a fucking B-17 plane in the middle of a fucking war. What looks like a fucking toolbox. It's not. It's a suitcase, toolbox. It's what it fucking looks like. A fucking baby you put in there. Christ almighty on a cracker shit. A fucking baby. A fucking baby. Felt like my head got smashed in with a nightstick. Or a fucking toothpick. Christ almighty, man. And then just the constant men suck. Men are dicks. Men fuck. The score, I like to synthesize a score. It's wasted. I like the idea. It's wasted. The look, the design of the creature. Not the look, but the design. What I mean by that, the effects are shitty. The design of the creature, make it practical, god damn it. Yeah, or at least at the end. At least at the end fight. Make it a guy in a fucking suit. Is this against the law nowadays? Have we lost the technology? That's funny. I saw a film that fucking did it. This fucking film did it. This had a fucking bat creature. Yeah, it was limited in movement because of the technology at the time. Yeah, this was 1990. It's 2021. I think it's been a few years. You take the practical effects of this and do a bit more mobility. I think that technology exists. And this gets a lower rating than this piece of shit. Oh, but the critics on Rotten Tomatoes love it. Yeah, the same one that take a shit on this movie. Yeah, this movie actually has good fucking characters. Good fucking acting. Practical fucking effects. Yeah, you have an asshole and six-pack. Daniel Stern's character. But imagine if Ernie Hudson and Michael Carmine and Hector Elizondo and Richard Crenna all looked at her and said, "Hey, you want how we like a cock in your mouth?" No, you had actual fucking dialogue and actual human fucking beings. But critics take a shit on that movie. But critics love this movie. Gets a 77% Rotten Tomatoes, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Take them stars, stick them up your ass. Along with all the stars and the Paramount logo. Stick each one up its ass like a fucking anal beads. That's why critics, in all seriousness, if you love the film, that's fine. This is to the uptight critics that take shit on movies like this. Take the fucking anal bead stars, stick them up your ass. Just like this movie, stick it up my ass. Before a shower. Fucking goddamn it, man. Unlikable characters, completely one-dimensional. Chloë Grace Moretz, technically she's a one-dimensional character too, just on the opposite side of the spectrum, where there's nothing wrong with her. But I think, as I liked her as an actress, I think she's doing the best that she can. But when you have a gun to your head, you can't do anything. Well, unless you're early Steven Seagal when he was worth a shit. Even when she did on the plane, when I think about it, she has the package. I could take care of the package. And she's like very adamant. No, I want to keep the package. Well, I can't put the package down there. Why did you fight against the guy if that's your fucking hubby and boyfriend? You're like, oh no, you'd be like, okay, fine, you take the package, because that's your butt boy. If it didn't just keep going with the, you stuck up tart, huh? Oh, how's her ass? Oh, you mean I missed that pussy? Damn, I missed seeing that pussy? Oh, she got one of those mouths you just fuck. Hey, I could give you a big head anytime, sweetheart. It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't end. Or, there's even a point she stands up for herself on the radio, and they fucking laugh. There's a point where she's describing stuff and they take her off comms. They cut her fucking radio off. We could all do with a little quiet time. It wouldn't fucking end. In the first 50 minutes, the two brief gremlin scenes. The first one, she gets grabbed and she shoots at it. The second time, she has to lock this thing with her finger before she gets to it. Boom, it breaks her finger. That moment, I don't mind. That scene. The two little scenes with the gremlin, I didn't mind those two little scenes, despite the CGI. Those two little, and then, again, the third one is, do I have permission to fire? You wouldn't even know how to fire if I did give permission. Fuck. And then she fires, da 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 da, and fucks up the plane. Which you saw that in the trailer. Again, they open the package, there's a baby in the package. She talks about how she had an affair with the character. I think the character's name was Quaid. Real Quaid it is. Having an affair with this guy. A fucking baby. I want my baby back ribs. I want my time back. Fuck it, please. God damn it, man. Jesus Christ, on a cracker of shit, man. This is so fucking stupid. Did my fucking self brain damage. Put a foot in someone's ass for this. That someone would probably be Roseanne Liang. Roseanne Barr is probably a better director than you. I say probably because I don't think Roseanne Barr's ever directed anything. I don't even think she would make something as cringe as you did, Liang. Fucking shit. You want to see a World War II horror film? Go watch Overlord. Overlord is much better than this. Overlord, I like that film, actually. It just sucked that the trailer gave away a lot of the movie. But Overlord is actually pretty damn good. Overlord is pretty damn decent. Overlord, I liked. Again, if you want to see a war movie done a lot better than this, that features that pulpy, horror B-movie aspect, that had better acting, had better characters, and it was more fun. They spent 50 minutes with a girl just listening to people on the radio telling her how much they wanted to stick a cock in her mouth. At least when there were people that got possessed and, that was done because, it's zombie types. Practical. Not this. Sci-Fi Channel effects. Sci-Fi Channel. Especially at her fist fight with the fucking thing. Oh! How could I forget this? The last shot of the movie is the four of them on the hill. And she's letting the baby suck on her titty. And that's how the movie ends. The baby sucking on her titty. As they're all four on the hill. And you hear planes bombing in the background. She got the baby on her titty sucking. Got milk? Hey movie, get fucked. Got milk? Get fucked. Fuck this movie. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking boring. At an hour 15 minutes, that's crazy. Dude, without the end credit. It's just such a fucking feminazi propaganda, men are bad bullshit that ruined what could have been a fun B movie. Less of that bullshit, more of the gremlin. You know what you do? You have the people act normal, God forbid, and maybe the radio's broken, so then she starts seeing this, and she starts seeing this, and she starts seeing this, and she's trying to contact, and it creeps along. Is it over here? Is it over there? You use lighting, maybe you use shadows of some sort. You make the effects don't look like dog shit. You have something called suspense. You want to see how that's done? Watch Twilight Zone, the movie, funny enough with Landis, but John Landis. But he didn't direct that segment. George Miller, who did The Road Warrior. The segment with John Lithgow. Watch how it's done there. Twilight Zone, the movie, I'm iffy on because what the fuck John Landis did. He's a fucking idiot that got people killed. Fuck John Landis. But George Miller did his segment in that with John Lithgow, which is based on the William Shatner Twilight Zone episode. With the creature, the gremlin on the plane. That segment is better than anything in this movie. Just go watch that. It's done with suspense. It's done with mood. It's done with lighting. It looks like they're actually in the sky with the old school effects. With time put into it. And the creature's done practical. Maybe this director should have taken some notes from that. Or just go watch Gremlins and Gremlins 2, the new batch. You want other types of Gremlins. The fucking Mountain Dew commercial for Gremlins with Zach Galligan was better than this. And that's a fucking Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew Zero commercial. Not even Mountain Dew Zero commercial. It was better than this. Fuck this movie. Shadow in the Cloud. Yeah, the shadow is my ass sitting on you so you can suffocate. You piece of shit movie. Fuck this shit.